Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Let's see. First of all, as I make the list, Shante. Shante, let me know if you're here, Shante. Shante, let me know if you're here, Shante. Katie, let me know if you're here, Katie. I think I'm missing somebody. Good morning, Florence. I'm good, Asia. As you are here, let me know if you have posted your donation reading. I think you're next, so just let me know, okay? Okay, so I feel like why you're keep having this dream, because they keep wishing ill to you. Okay, like they keep wishing harm for you, or they keep wishing negativity towards you. Okay, and that is the reason that you are getting this. Okay, do I see that they will be doing something to you physically? I don't see it right now. Okay, I see them knowing that you are strong enough to resist this, or like you're strong enough to just let them not harm you. Okay, and somehow it is there that they cannot harm you. Okay, but spirit also want you to be very aware. Okay, and have a blockage. Okay, like don't see them, don't meet them, don't think about them, pray over yourself, pray over for yourself for protection. Okay, do whatever you need to do, and just keep them yourself distant. Okay, because it's like, I will not say that they are very comfortable or very good person to you. They could be negative, and they may have some intentions of harming you at some point. Okay, so it is really good, or it would be really good for you to keep having some distance from them. And they just they feel like very stubborn. Okay, it's like if you had a conflict with them, they are still negatively thinking about that conflict. Okay, if you still if you're getting something about them, like I feel like they are obsessing over you, and obsessing over how they can still harm you in some way. Okay, so yes, definitely I feel like they know they cannot do anything physically, or they will not be able to harm you physically, but still I feel like they have this intention of doing something to you, and somehow keep wishing ill towards you. So it's best that you protect yourself and protect your energy. The best is not to meet them or see them. Okay, don't see them. Okay, don't see them, don't meet them, don't just don't. Okay, like have that detachment as much as you can. And stay super protected, because they seem like very toxic energy. Okay, toxic people who will keep coming back to you again and again just to get on your nerves, and make you feel like unnecessarily a lot of stress and anxiety. Okay, I don't know why I'm repeating the same thing. I feel like spirit just want you to stay away from them, because they don't look like the best people in the world. So so have your guards up high, okay? That's why you are having these dreams. Hello, Whitney. I hope you're having a great day. Oh, sorry, not Zazu. Zazu for four. No, Dominic K, this is gonna be a reading, okay? He felt very curious. Yes, it was him. Okay. It was him, and he felt very curious. He was minding his own business. Okay. To be honest, it came as the biggest surprise of the whole fucking universe. Okay. He was not expecting to see you. He was like, wow, I'm just like, I feel like he was a little chill, like how somebody is just focusing on themselves and minding their own business, and they are not thinking too much about somebody specific, but then, it come out of the blue. Okay, and you get to see them, okay, or you get to be around them, or you get to, like, just know somebody, and it just came to him as a huge surprise that you were there. Okay, but they got your glance. I feel like, they just wanted to know, like, if you were with somebody else or not. And the first feeling I see from them is of spying. They wanted to spy on you. They wanted to see that if you have any company, if you have any specific company, who that is. I feel like they were not being able to make out that, who you were there. But the first feeling in him is of like somebody else winning you. Okay. And this feeling in this exact thought, not somebody else loving you, not somebody else being the, having the opportunity to be with you. No, the winning, you winning against him. Okay, like he's saying that my experiences in life, or my life is not so good, and due to that, okay, due to that I lost her, or due to that I have not been able to be with her. And this is something, it's like very unfortunate for me that I have lost the opportunity to be with her, and somebody else won against me. He also kind of felt like he was very curious, but he also wanted to hide himself. And like how, like, imagine it that he is hiding behind a wall, and he is looking at you, but he don't want you to find out about him, because he knows that you are not very enthusiastic about him, or you are not really looking forward to like communicate with him, or talk to him, or be with him. You will reject him. Okay, like he even think that if you see him, you will start cursing him out, or he will just be like, have a very negative conversation with him. He felt like that, and that's why, yeah, I see here that he just, just tried to spy on you. But I think like he could not, okay, like he could not get a lot of details about you, but he knew that there is, I mean, obviously there is somebody else in your life, right? Like he's a normal person, he's a normal human being with a normal IQ level, so he could figure that out. But his thought was like, it's like, I lost my shit. Okay, I lost it. I lost her. Yes. Like when you have the dream, like when you have the signs, it will happen. Okay. um I don't know if this is something I said or somebody else told me. If it is in the spirit, it takes time to get, like, spirit evolves. Okay, spirit element is something which changes in reality. Okay, And there is this saying, old saying, very old saying, maybe not in the same language, but this old saying is like, if it is in the spirit, it will manifest into reality once or later. Like, it may take time to evolve and happen, but it happens. Okay, so if you get a dream, anyways, let's see. Okay, was he telling you the truth? I do see that he shared this place with his son. Okay, there is another male living here, and I feel like the male, is the other male who lives here is does not have a great character. So that is there. Was he telling him the truth because he was decorated? Well, also there. Okay, so he lives with his woman. Okay, but he also bring other women. Just something you need to, I don't know if you need to know about this or not, but his son has a girlfriend. Okay. Weird details here. His son has a girlfriend, and she works outside, or she travel for work, or she has school or whatever. Okay, and when she's not here, he do bring another woman. Okay, and he shared it with his son. Okay, and I feel like he also bring other women. Okay, like he is also been very active. Okay, he's not a saint. Okay, not trying to break your heart, but I think in 2026 we know that men, or everybody, like even we want to be entertained, so he also bring women. He is not that rogue. Okay, he's not that wild. He's not that like, I'm just gonna be very rogue about it. He date one person at one time. Okay, so he's not rogue like that. The T person is not rogue like that. Okay, he do also bring and have dated, and he also spent some time there, but nobody specific. I don't see any specific woman here, that who he is seeing. Or I feel like for past 9 weeks he have been a little, I don't know how to say that. Like, he seems like a little dry. I don't know. You will be able to tell me how much he come than you. You know. Oh, okay. Like pepper spray? You have pepper spray, okay? Pepper spray. I'm all about, like, you can enjoy yourself. Listen to me, okay? Pepper spray and a long, like, the like the purse you carry, like carry a sling purse, and then there's this. Lasted 4 minutes. Yeah, I think he was very excited to get his hands onto a female, because he looks like somebody, he hasn't nutted in a female in 9 weeks. So, you know, I don't know. Did he go for second round a few hours later? I don't know. But I do see him being very dry for a few weeks, and then he's like, "Oh, I got Dominique." But the son here is a problem. Okay, he lives with his son. The son has a girlfriend. The girlfriend goes out. Other women come in. Okay, so okay, not the most healthiest person to live with, but I don't see like it is rogue for him. He also have bought women here. Okay, but I don't think like he's rogue like that, and he also seems very high and dry. So yeah. Oh, you left? Yeah, ain't no cuddling happening after 4 minutes of sex. You gotta be exhausted to have that cuddling. Okay, generally love. I see here that, oh, you look like the Empress. Okay, I look at the Empress card and feel excited. Oh yes. Okay. Oh, okay. He need to redeem himself. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, general love, I do see like, Didi being very heartbroken in your energy, sir. Yes, you should be. And, like his mental ups and downs are there again. Okay. At some point, he feel very emotionally uplifted, joyful, and happy, and holding on to hope that you guys will come together and have a union together or enjoy each other's company. Okay, but then again I feel like, he's feeling some blockages when he is thinking about pursuing you, or when he's thinking about initiating something with you, or when he's thinking about how he can he think that you both have had a very strong soulmate bond together, but you both have not been able to explore that properly. So the huge regrets, okay, huge regrets in him about that. And he's like, I don't know why I am not being able to pursue her properly. I see here that there could be a lot of stalking happening, and I feel like this is Virgo's energy, B's energy. I don't know why. The only thing I remember about him always that he's a Virgo. That shit just stuck in my head. Okay, like he is a fucking Virgo, and I see like look at the Virgo. Okay, he's gonna be looking at you, your page, your everything. Okay, if you are posting something specific, he's like trying to see like what you are doing, what you're up to, like what's going on in your life. He's gonna be everywhere. There is a very good energy of somebody looking at you like the Empress. So this could be a new person. It doesn't feel like this guy T. There could be a new person coming towards you, who may be approaching you like this T. Either this is a new person, or this could be DD having some new energy. Like when somebody have a lot of new energy to themselves, and they're like, yes, I'm ready to pursue her now. I feel like that kind of energy could be coming towards you. And I also see here that there could be somebody watching you, okay, and they might reach out. It is Leo Sagittarius energy. So this could be T. I don't know his sign, but it feels like a new energy could be coming towards you, and that new person want to talk to you, want to speak to you, want to have a good conversation with you, and have some fun time. So he will be reaching out again. That's what I see. But you also are pursued as the Empress, either by a new person, so maybe a Taurus or a Libra, or this could be also DD's energy, trying to rejuvenate this relationship. Okay, Gemini. I see a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius though, but the card signifies communication, so that could also mean that he's gonna be reaching out to be with you. What kind of stalking? Okay, yeah, physical stalking. Like I think like he already know what's going on in your social media. He's also trying to check it out. Like he know that shit. Okay, I don't think he has a lot to like check out in your social media. So yes, physical stalking. Like how Scorpios stalk. Okay, they will be lingering around you, and you're like, wow, okay, so you're behind me. Why you're behind me? So that's shit. I do that. I'll sneak up on you. Okay. Yep. I'll do that on you. I'll be like, ooh. No, I don't do that. I just find shit and just look at it. Okay, spicy cards. Spicy cards here. I see a lot of energy here. Lot of energy here. Okay, I don't know who to look at. Like, there are so many people. You just said Gemini, and he has given a Sagittarius card here. Okay, like the Sagittarius card, a woman being like very angelic. Okay, and he's like, oh my god, I love that. Okay, I don't know what you were wearing, but I feel like um a lot of energy. He's like her boobs. I don't know if there was something in your boobs, or like he just maybe want to have a boob job. Okay, like his dick coming in your boobs, or I don't know, people don't do those shit anymore or not, but something about your boobs are specific here, and he want to have some fun. He's like, what chemistry she did on me. Okay, it's like I was enchanted, and that's why there was like 4 minutes. Okay, I was not ready of her game. I need to prove myself. Okay, and I think like he really liked your pussy, visibly liked your pussy. Okay, like the way it looked. Okay, your ass. I don't know, like people are freaky, okay, freaky, and this guy seems also somebody who can become freaky with time. So cunnilingus is there, and cunnilingus is such a, like, base thing, okay, like everybody should be giving cunnilingus, okay, that should be base for humans or men at least. But I think he is also very attracted to your ass, so I don't know what he is looking forward to do with it, but I think you will have some fun with him about it. And another energy, there is Didi. Have he ever fucked you in the kitchen? I think at least you have kissed him in his kitchen, okay? And he's thinking about those moments. He's thinking about you both recreating that again, you both coming together again, and you go both having that fun again, okay? Very strong hopes for that. I feel like, it's more on the mental level, but then again, there is this time frame of 3 to 7 days when he want to recreate it, 3 days max when he want to recreate it, and he's like, I just want to do it, okay, I just want to touch your body, I'm missing it, okay. And he also want to, like, just start, okay, start having better conversations with you about it. He's saying like, I'm missing those fluid conversations which we used to have, and, like, the way, okay, the way it is, like, the way it was, I used to get nudes, I used to, like, touch her body, I used to be very comfortable, we used to be very comfortable with each other, and we also had emotional connection. I'm missing that bond, and I see here that in next 3 to 7 days he may also try to recreate it. This dude, Mr. T, okay, he looked like a kid in front of you. He looked like a teenager in front of you, just to let you know. Okay. And he's like, you have such a pretty pussy. All I want to do is just be around you. Okay. He looked like, he's gonna eat the shit. Sorry, eat your pussy. So be ready for that. Okay. But it's very sexual. Okay. Very sexually motivated. I think he was like, I cannot control. That's his energy. And you may see him again on Wednesday if you want to. Yeah. Yep, boobs are boobing in that tank top. No, it's fine as long as you guys are respectful to each other. I think everybody is here fine. Most of it is women, and I think about it every day that not a literal spell, but I hope that no man come here, and the only man who should be here is God, and I think God is fine with sex because I mean he created it, so you know. God and his devotees. That's all. Yeah, yeah. His tongue should work really hard, right? Okay, those are the two dominant energies here, but you are so dominant in that sex spread in front of that guy. He need to chill a little bit, take a Viagra or something. Yeah, no problem. That's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a good one. For okay, trying to find. Today is the moon is in Scorpio, by the way. Today is a great day to have sex readings. So if you have not posted your free question yet, drop them. Hi, yes, my moon is in Scorpio too. Last 3 days was like death when moon was in Libra. I was like half dying or something. Shitty days. Anyways. Um okay. Is there somebody else here? Okay. Um Is there somebody else? I don't see that particularly. Okay. I feel like, there could be like friendships happening. Like, let's say that he go into a bar, or he chit chat with some people. Okay. And he just have some casual conversations just to cut out his own loneliness. Okay, that is happening here. But what is the real reason here? That his lack of emotional indulgence. Okay, or him not available emotionally to you, or he is not emotionally available to invest in romantic relationships. Okay, that's his issue, and that's why I see here that he has a blockage in his heart to invest in this relationship. And why he is not checking out your message, like he knows that if he check them out, he may, like, feel like responding. Okay, or he may feel like, that he's getting indulged in this connection with you, or he's feeling more indulged in you. And one thing he feels that, he might not be able to give that much attention. Like, he knows that you want him, but he also feels that I'm, like, I'm better lonely. Okay, I'm not ready for a relationship, I'm not ready for commitment, I'm not ready for emotional indulgence. And how, like, once something increases, okay, or once something, like, become better or stronger, or it becomes deeper, it is always hard to let those things go. And that's why I feel like he's taking a step back and not ready to indulge more in this relationship. To create that emotional distance, I feel like he is also not reading the messages. It's like, if I get hooked, then I will get hooked. I will not be able to separate myself from her. I'll still, keep going back to her again and again, because I might not be able to give her something concrete. Yeah. No, not right now. No, I don't see that. He kills his boredom by going to pubs or drinking with his friends, and, like those kind of things. But no. Okay, Asia, I will give you the percentage time frame, like, of this, and the possibilities. Oh, okay, nice cuts. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you will. Okay, 6 to 8 days. Okay, after 6 to 8 days, there could be a possibility of date. Him will be initiating that towards you, but the same crying and same, like, story will be there, that I want to be with you, but I can't give you commitment. Okay, I miss you, but I can't give you, like, that complete commitment. Like, he will cry about that again. Okay, so you need to be a little ready for that, and just not focus too much on it when he is saying those shit. But yes, like, yeah, you guys will be together. Like, obviously I'm doing tarot, and I cannot, like, give you a 100 situation, but he will get back with you. Okay, the distance which he is giving to you is momentarily. Okay, and those momentarily energies will go away. Okay, and he will start, like, coming back to you, but he will still be a little back and forth. So you need to just, understand what, like, a type of approach you want to have here, because he might have this energy that he is, like, not, like, he's not ready to completely invest. But will he be able to hold back from you for, like, longer period of time? No, I don't see that. I see here that he will try to come back to you and connect with you. Yeah, I will say, like, he will connect. Okay, and he may also, like, just start talking, and then yes, there is a possibility that he might ask for a date. Yeah. Yes, definitely. Just have that, have that mindset that this is I want from you. Okay. I feel like a clear cut kind of a conversation and clear cut approaches can help, can be very helpful here. Okay. So that's there. Yes, yes. I hope like you will get the best energies. All the best, dear. Yes, Whitney, I would love that too, to be close to you. General readings are paid on this channel. Okay, so I feel like it is not really great for the connection you are having with him. Okay, it is not the best for that. But is it good for you? Yeah, it is. Okay. One thing I would say that he, by your reply, okay, he thought that you were, like, let's say that he gave you a good energy. Okay, so you also gave him a good energy back. Okay, so that is all. But you did not made it feel like you are taking a step forward. Okay, that was his mindset. And he is like, okay, I understand, I feel like she is just rejecting me. Okay, so energetically you are fine. Energetically, like, if you're talking about like you and F, and like how you want to be with F, and how you're seeing F as your husband in the future, and you're manifesting it, you're fine. Okay, because your message was clear. Okay, to him, your energy was not leaking to him, or your wife energy, or your, like, you did nothing wrong here. Okay, as a somebody else's wife, let's say that you are Mrs. F. Okay, and you have something of yours to him. Okay, and how you would behave if you're already married, you have behaved in a very similar way. So energetically speaking, in through energetic imprint, you have done nothing wrong, so you are not hurt. Okay, and you have given this answer in a way that, like, this guy K is saying, I cannot complain that she was rude to me or anything. Okay, but I can also sense that she don't want to have something romantic with me, or she don't want to grow anything romance, any form of romantic relationship with me. I feel he had that energy. So if that was like, that is fine with you, no hard effects on you, you're good and you are where you should be. Your energy is good and your energy is satiated. Okay, so I feel like he has missed the opportunity of communicating with you, or he has just missed the opportunity of having a good talk with you. He's saying, like, yes, that is bad, or I might not be able to be standing, or I might not be able to communicate with her in the best way. Okay, so there is definitely this thought of him having this blockage, or him having this, like, unstable, or like just unstable energy here. in terms of communication. He's thinking that I could have had a conversation with you, or I could have had a good a vibe with you, or we could have had a good talk with you. Okay, but I have missed some opportunity of that. He's saying, like, maybe we can have that opportunity later, or maybe we can, okay, maybe we can have that opportunity in the near future, maybe we can have that opportunity together later. But right now his energy is more like flirty. Okay, where he want to flirt with you, where he want to spend some time with you, where he want to just enjoy your company. Okay, he's saying, like, I just want to have that enjoyment with you. Okay, like, I don't want any form of limitation here. I want to flirt with you. I have missed opportunity to talk to you, but I also feel very flirty. I want to know what you are doing, what you're up to, if you're going out, if you're, like, enjoying yourself, if you're seeing somebody else, if you're seeing your friends only, anything. Like, he's saying that I will go ahead and be more, like, rogue in terms of communication. And also there is an intention of him wanting to be with you, because he's saying that your presence always bring me happiness. So I hope that I will be able to experience that closeness with you. Will F reply to you? Okay, yes, I see here that he do want to. But he got a little confused. Whatever conversation you both were having earlier, he's like, he has different ways of talking to you about that. Or it was like, if I talk to her about something, I don't know if I'll be revealing too much, or if I will talk too much, or I'll communicate too much, or how I will be able to communicate with her. Okay, so that feeling is there. But I feel like, he may be having a delayed reply or a delayed communication with you. He is feeling that he has missed the opportunity of having a good conversation with you. So that's definitely a stagnancy he's feeling here. But you both will talk. I don't know if this is about the same thing, or if this is just a flirty conversation he's gonna have with you. But yeah, I see that there will be some communication happening here, and that communication will, make things come together. But yeah, there will be some communication. Katie, hang out a little. Okay, if Shanti is not here, then you are next. What will he do in your connection? Okay, one thing I see here, that he is manifesting stability and commitment. Okay, he's saying, like, I want to have as much as commitment as possible with her, and I'll do my best to have that commitment. Okay, I'll put my best energy in here to have that commitment with her. Okay, so that is a sincere effort I see that he will be putting. And there is always this ups and downs in terms of communication, and I feel like he has never been able to give you the clarity, if he want to, like, just be with you, or if he is ready to have that committed approach to you or not. Okay, so I feel like, he will have that good conversation. Okay, or he will have that, like, positive conversation, where he will give you clarity about some form of commitment, or he will give you clarity about how he want to be be more close to you. What he will do more, I see that he has the energy of sharing a few things with you. I feel like, a few things in his life suddenly became very negative, or suddenly it started, like, raining hell on him, and he went through that just by himself. Okay, he went through that um just he, him, and himself. Okay, so that is there. So I feel like he will share that a lot with you. He will share that it from just his side. He will not have any limitations, and he will just tell you that how you guys can heal things and keep moving forward. So yes, there are some good possibilities of a possibilities of a healing and a good conversation here, and you guys coming together to have some fun, have some good energies, and also like build more stability, or have a committed approach to this relationship. He will make sure that you guys are doing that. Seems very slow though. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Stormborn. This is gonna be for Stormborn. And before I forget, Rajput, Mona Lisa Rajput, please wait. And why you should wait? Because a free list is on, और आपको एक ही बार पोस्ट करना है बेटा, सीक्वेंस वाइज रीडिंग होती है, अभी फ्री लिस्ट चालू नहीं हुई है, तो अभी आप वेट कीजिए। थोड़ी देर बाद शायद चालू हो जाए, ठीक है, वेट कीजिए, बाद में भी आप आके चेक कर सकते हैं। Katie, I love your question, by the way. Okay, so the spread came out as no. Okay, don't get yourself in doing that. If you want to just, talk about him or talk about like what happened here, you can go ahead and talk to the therapist. Okay, and if there is a possibility that you, um, you can go ahead and have this talk, don't reach out. Okay, let it be in the hands of fate. Okay, like let's say that one day you got to see one of his neighbors, or you got to meet one of his neighbors suddenly. Okay, and you were not expecting it, that that neighbor would be there or that friend would be there, but you got to see them. Okay, and in that moment you should go ahead and have the conversation of your life. Okay, but don't initiate these kind of conversations with anybody. Wait, give it time, and then see, like if life brings it to you, then that's great. But the conversation you're hoping that you want to have with his friends, please have it with a therapist who can guide you how to make those emotions come out. Because what's happening with you, you are not being able to process all of that, and it's not your fault, because this is a lot of energy. You can't process it. Okay, so like leave it in the hands of god, that when you get that opportunity you do it. And if you really want to like expressing these kind of things is very important. And so talk to a therapist about it, and one day if you get a chance, do talk to his people. One thing is very important to understand here. Okay, his friends are just like him. So if you talk to a thief and tell them that how shitty it is to be a thief, that, like, let's say that, you tell them one of the people in your life who's a thief and you're very pissed at them, a person like the person you're talking to is also a thief, will they understand? Will they feel that, oh, it's so wrong that your person is being a thief? Will you have that sympathy? No, right? So it is very important that you pick the people right. Okay, if you talk to a abuser about another abuser, the abuser will always either give you fake sympathy, or there are many abusers who will directly go ahead and support the other abuser. Okay, that is a very important keynote to understand here. What you are saying, it's like his fault, maybe it's not the fault in front of them. Okay, so that is the thing, that they might not be very understanding with you. Okay, will his will he will no, I don't see that. Okay, I feel like the friendships he has made for himself, those are very strong. Okay, and they will stand with him. I do not see it being happening this year. Okay, I know this is a disappointing answer, but I cannot, I cannot just say something just, random. Okay, I don't see it happening right now. They also feel very sympathetic and they are very understanding to him, and I feel like, they might not understand your point of view here, because that is important, right? And let's just say that, he is passive aggressive with you, but he is never passive aggressive with them. So, no, Maria, not yet. Please wait a bit. No, there are different types of people. Some people eat vegetarian. You can tell me thousand things about why I should eat non-veg, even though I have it at some point of my life, but I'll never eat non-veg. Okay, never. It has protein, but I'll still never eat it. It's just me thing. Okay, and if I try to do the same with you to convince you about eating veg, you will not understand my point of view. Okay, it's about different perspectives of different people. It different. There are people who are at different phases of life. He is in a phase of life where his life is comfortable. Okay, and it was your time to just, let things go, which was like, holding you back. This rebuilding, you are seeing this thing as a curse right now, but it is not a curse. It is just you being saved from more crap. Okay, think about it in a way that if you needed to do it 10 years later, this divorce would have happened 10 years later. I think it would have been more harder for you because you would be older and more weaker in life. Kids will be almost going to college. The older kid will be going to almost to college, and the other kids also will have more demands. You will have lesser energy, lesser good vibes, and lesser, lesser, just more less. Okay, with time, your codependency would be higher. That's why it's happening with you. It's be very good to just be dependent on you than to depend on other people. And about the karma has its own set of rule. I think I was talking to Zazu about it, that Newton proved it. Newton told us that every action has its own reaction. Okay, so whatever was done, the justice will be served in its own time, and karma hits when people are the most vulnerable. So when they are vulnerable, they will get what they deserve. And this is not a curse, this is how the universe works. Okay, this is not wishing well. Everything is always returned, so that is something you need to understand. But maybe this is not the right time. But why it is happening with you in right now, please trust me that you at least have the capability to rebuild. If it is not gonna happen right now, there is a possibility that it could have happened at a place or at a point where you would be much more weaker, because like that would be hard for you to rebuild. Okay, you see it as a blessing. Sometimes it's hard to see God's perspective, but trust me, you are being saved early on in your life. Still, when you are, I don't know your age, but I know that you are in your 30s. Okay, you can still grow your life in a good way. Just understand, like, you're being saved here. Okay, that's all. And karma is karma. Like, I'm like, I can be the culprit because I'm saying it. Everybody will get their karma. Everybody. What I am doing today, what you are doing right now, okay? Everything has karma. And whatever is the karma will be given at the right time, at the right moment. And these type of things generally happen when people are vulnerable. Exactly. They will have ups and downs. Okay, I feel like their relationship will get better. Okay, like, I feel like their relationship may get better around July, but then again in August it would be down. And like this kind of ups and downs are happening. It's like, I don't see that. I don't see a complete divorce. Okay, maybe in the last 3 months of the year there is a possibility, but then again, like, it's not huge possibility. It's a like medium intensity possibility that in the last 3 months of this month, sorry, in this year, they may get. Okay, they may get it, they may get the divorce. Okay, but even though, like, they are planning for it, or even though, like, it's happening like this, but there will be a lot of ups and downs, and it's not gonna be a linear. Okay, it's not going to be a linear thing. Okay, or it's not happening in a linear way. Maybe like at some point it will happen, like, it will happen good, or like, they will decide to just, like, have it, and then they will go back to like trying to make it work out again. But yeah, yeah, I see here that like it will take some time for them to just come to that understanding. Yeah, eventually, yes. That's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, go ahead. The best way of doing it is go for a rage room. Are those called rage room? Like where you can just go ahead and, like, put your rage out. Okay, what I see in you is rage. Okay, like anger in the form of rage. Okay, so I feel like, it's best to go ahead and, like, let it all out. Okay, and in the very controlled way. So if you want to go to a rage room, or if you want to talk to, like, I 10 recommended talking about it, gossip about it, pay somebody to listen to you about this gossip. Okay, and they will also talk in your favor. And then just take that therapy. Please talk about it. Okay, talk about it to a therapist, and with time you will be able to. But I feel like it will take some good amount of time for you to completely let it go, because there will be back and forth. At some point in next 7 days you may feel like, you don't give a fuck about it. But then again, after 7 days you will, like, start feeling it. Okay, like, grief, the way grief hits, it hits in waves. Okay, it's not always there, but it's there sometimes. Okay, so that is something may be happening with you. But yeah, with time you will be able to let it go. It's not that you're going to be stuck with this forever. But genuinely telling you, please go ahead and process it in a healthy way. Maybe go ahead and talk to somebody about it either, or just go ahead in a rage room and burst out all your anger. Okay, I suggested it to a person, like, our sir suggested it to somebody, and then I also, like, did it to somebody else. Like, they had stomach problems. Okay, due to bad emotional health, they had stomach problems. And once she went to a rage room, it is almost completely gone. It's miraculous. Okay, miraculous. Go ahead, let it all out. Something wrong was done to you, so you should also, Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Go boom. Okay, like boom. Crazy people, Carol, right? I think they are very hooked on your energy. Let's say. Was this a fake account? Very fake account. Very fake. Everything about this whole account was fake. Okay. And I feel like, when somebody cannot get your attention physically, or when somebody cannot get your attention directly, they try to do this kind of shit to get your attention in a different way. That's what they were trying to do here. Okay, but yes, this is a fake account. I think, I know, everybody knows in this world that who this was. Okay, and they cannot be direct. Okay, they know that you are not very happy around them, or you don't feel very good about them, or you don't feel very positive about connecting with them in any way. And they are like, I just don't want to. I absolutely do not want to give any attention to this person. Okay, so nope, nope. That's why they are, like, trying to create this fake account shit. And that's why they are kind of, like, trying to just keep coming back to you. Okay, but I feel like, you know who this is. I will not say this. Okay, you haven't asked us. Yes, it was a fake account. And why did they do it? Like, they wanted to get attention, which they could not get it from you directly. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope you're getting help. All the best. Have a great one. Wow. This person has good romantic intentions towards you. Maria, I will call you Maria, okay? Maria, this person have some good romantic intentions to it. Look at the cards, okay? Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant, Page of Cups, and Seven of Wands in reverse, okay? It feels like, you both may have had a blockage in terms of communication in the past, and you both did not had the best energy to, have that conversation in the past, or there could have been some ups and downs in communication. Or let's just also say that, like they want to talk to you more, or they want to communicate with you more, but they have not been able to, okay? And that could be a issue, okay? That could be a issue with them, or that could be a issue they could be facing right now. um but yes, I do feel here that, like, I feel like, they have this stagnancy to themselves, where they want to talk to you more and initiate more communication with you. Other than that, if we separate the communication vibe here, everything looks very good, okay? They feel good about you, or they feel good about you both having a stable connection with each other, or you both having a stable, like a good committed energy together, or you both have a stable, like, both can try, okay, to have more like a stable approach towards each other. I see here that they have a um they have, like, they are saying like, I want that, okay, I want more commitment and I want more stability. He is saying like, she and her presence bring a lot of happiness to me when I'm around her, when I'm talking to her, when I'm, like, chilling with her, or whatever time I have spent close to her, it has always brought me happiness and positivity. So we will be, I hope that we will be able to do that, or we will be able to experience that again. I think, like, he has a crush on you, okay? Or he has a crush on you, or he has a energy that, he want to initiate some communication towards you, so that he can apologize, or maybe initiate something more romantic here, or initiate something like, more positive here, okay? So I feel like, he has that intention of reaching out to you, maybe apologizing, maybe breaking the ice, having the romantic talk with each other, or having the talk to, like, have some good time and have some good energies together. I see that he has that intention, and he also appreciate you being you, okay? Appreciate that you have been very loving to him, you have been very sweet with him, and you have been like, just be your best version around him. So he liked that, okay? He liked the way you have been with him and given him love, and he also have some intentions of growing this relationship in the near future. One thing in him, I see that, if there is lack of communication, he has the intention of breaking that blockage and having more communication with you. Oh, I think you may get an invite or something before that. I do see some possibility. Yeah, that is for Maria. Thank you so much, Maria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Brittany, let me know if you're here and post your question. अभी है रोमांटिक फीलिंग्स है, क्रश वाली फीलिंग्स है आपके लिए. Very handsome, very like, good looking, masculine, and when you will meet by the mid of this year. I'll marry. I feel like, you both are connected, okay? Will be very emotionally connected to each other, and will have some good love feelings. क्या सोच रहे हैं अभी? कम्युनिकेशन का सोच रहे हैं, इमोशनली इंडल्ज करना चाहते हैं, इस रिलेशनशिप को स्टेबिलिटी देना चाहते हैं. Oh, happy birthday to your man. It would be good. You both will have emotional intimacy and may spend some time together too. Attend the conference. I see a no right now. रिलेशनशिप में है नहीं, अभी नहीं है, बैक एंड फोर्थ चल रहा है उनका. I feel like it will take more than 7 days, okay? So 8 to 9 days, let's say. Currently emotionally aligned and having more commitment together. What I see in here from him, that he's sexually very attracted towards you, or the attraction in this relationship higher and stronger. Okay, so that energy is there and that stronger energy is here. So maybe later you guys have some talks about it, or he may just, I will not say that he will completely initiate something like this, but there could be some hints that he is attracted towards you, or he want to be close to you, or he is missing you in that way, that you guys can engage together a little bit. But he feel tempted, okay, when he has seen you or when he is around you, he feel tempted to get back with you, or he feel tempted that he want to be with you. So I see that today, if there is a possibility of you both meeting, he may show some of that temptation. I'll not say that this is going to be huge, but some temptation he will show. But I feel like when you are talking to him about commitment or working on this relationship, I feel like he may be still a little resistant. Okay, he's not completely open up to that. Okay, he may listen to you. Okay, there is a boy, let's say that you are having a conversation with him and you tell him that what you want out of this relationship. So he will listen to you and he will listen to like what you have to say about everything. But he might also be sitting a little silent from his side, that what he want out of this relationship or what he is going to do. But one thing I see in here, that if you get to see him today, he may be listening to you more. Okay, or he may be more attentive to the things which you are trying to share with him, or which you are trying to communicate with him. But like right now, still I feel like he will be a little stagnant, he will be more listening. He might not show so much signs, but right now I see him being very tempted to be with you, so he may show some signs of him wanting some closeness with you. Okay, that is for Brittany. Thank you so much, Brittany, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Zazu, if you're here, let me know, Zazu. Yes. Oh, yes. I think, yes, you are after Lucky. Mystique will be after Lucky for 4. Yeah, I understand. Look at the first card. You look very stressed. Yeah, you're there, Mistake. I see you on the list. You're after Tierra. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I see here that you will have your job soon. Okay, I see exact cards of job. I don't know if this is just evil eye. I don't know, like take the kids and go to church. Okay, like at this point, that is the only thing I'll tell you to do, because it is always in the cards. And I think I was talking to Dominique today, that when something is in the spirit element, okay, or when something is happening in the spirit element, it will always manifest in reality. Okay, so that is a important thing to remember here. I do see you being very stressed out. Okay, it's very stressed out, and there could be a number of either 666 or 999 you will start seeing before you are getting your job. I see you like starting to work in 6 to 9 days also. Okay, a old friend of yours or something from the past will come back, and then it will also, like, give you the opportunity of this work. Okay, but yeah, I see here that you have some possible good possibilities, and something from the past will return. So either it could be a boss helping you, or it could be somebody else from the past helping you, or somewhere you may have wanted to work in the past but it could not happen, you will work there. If there are any opportunities of that, go ahead and invest in it, it would be better. But yeah, I see here that there is definitely some possibilities of you getting a good job. I see the time frame of 6 days now. No, it is not something like that. I feel like, from his side, the perspective was that he was not really emotionally, like, happy, or not really emotionally there to open up. Okay, to open up to you, or to open up in this relationship. Okay, and that's why he limited himself, because he knew that he might not be able to give you the emotional satisfaction in this relationship. That's why he hold back. No, I do not. I don't even see card which is like, what we call that, underage, not even any pages here. Okay, so no, this is not because of the kids, this is of him, his own emotional unavailability, and this could have been happening due to his past relationships or past people. Okay, but no, this is not about you, this is not about the kids, it is about him not being able to do it at the right time, at the right moment, or some form of his own emotional blockages. And I feel like he also has some issues of balancing his life. He don't have much balance here, or his balance is kind of really like fucked up. Okay, but I don't see any younger energy here, or your kids being the reason. It's his, like, something in his emotions, like, held him back, and that's why he could not reply to you properly. Okay. General love right now, I feel like, you may be feeling a little bit alone. And, as we are, I think we are going towards the full moon. And this time around the full moon, it feels a lot like, emotionally, like, something emotionally not so good for you, or sometimes, like, we feel that we are not getting what we want. Okay, so The first general love energy is of self care and self love. Okay, give yourself a big hug also from my side, so that you would know that how special you are, and you would know that how important you are. Okay, we always start from there. And I see here that there could be some people, okay, showing up to you in like next 5 to 9 days. And this could be B. Okay, I feel like he also has secluded himself from a lot of things in his life, because there was so much chaos, okay, in his life when he initially started to connect with you, or when he initially started to, okay, um initially started to, like, be with you. He had a lot of chaos to himself, but right now he seems like more available and more emotionally available to be with you, okay, or to give you what, like, what you deserve, or what you want to have, or like what you he would love to give to you. Okay, so that is there. And another energy I see here, that this could be SS energy. Okay, he's saying, like, this connection is very uncertain, so he, in next 7 days, he might try to show up and bring some stability here. To be honest, I see O's energy also here, like the three men who are in your energy still holding on to you. Okay, it's not that his energy is not in here, but his energy is more like, I was not being able to give her the right thing at the right time, at the right moment, when I should have given to her. So the base of this relationship is definitely kind of fucked up. Okay, so I see that in him, but he is saying that, I also want to redeem myself. And anytime by 18th, okay, all of them are still holding on to you. Okay, and just to let you know. But by 18th, I see here that he want to reach out, and he's like, just to redeem himself. It's like, no, I look like somebody who does not really have a stability, but let me reintroduce myself. Okay, what you need to know first, okay, something has already came to you today, I think, which is the hurt which you are feeling about the job situation. Okay, I feel like, in your heart, like, you may be thinking that, no, I don't feel that much, I know I will be able to make it better. Okay, but deep inside your heart, just ask yourself, if I still feel hurt about it, let it go. Okay, because there are things, there are energies, there are possibilities which will lead to something not so happy in time, and that's why, like, the heartbreak is earlier. Okay, so that is the accept, like, it is a very Scorpio energy today. It's like something dying and then coming back to you in a different way, in a different form, so that you can enjoy it, because the initial form was not good enough for you to be enjoying. Okay, so that is something you need to know. Another energy I feel here, that you will be able to feel a lot more better. Okay, lot more better with a good news, and you will be able to completely walk away from the past drama. And I see a lot of work energies here, and you may be feeling a little weighed down due to some past work energies and past energies, and you're like not feeling the super duper energy about this. So I feel like, there could be some energies here which will give you much more mental satisfaction. Okay, you'll feel very mentally satisfied now that you do not need to, they are not in your energy anymore. you can just go ahead and start focusing on yourself and your new work, okay? Because this drama or something from your past work is still being held on to, or like it's still something which is kind of like sucking off some of your energy. So you need to know that you will be able to let it go very soon. And I feel like right now you will have some good vibes with your family, with your father, your mother, like you will be able to spend some good time. And it's crucial that you just go ahead and spend some time together with them, because this will give you the necessary strength, okay? Because everybody needs some strength, okay? And I feel like you have strength, okay? You initially a very strong person, but then again sometimes we just need a little bit. To have that a little bit, just go ahead and spend some time with your parents and your family. It may make you feel like you are living your dream life, okay? Good experiences are coming towards you. Some acceptance is needed here. Like, I know that today is could be a heavy day for you, but I see that some things will turn out to be something beautiful with time. When the flower did not bloom, a better flower is coming on your way. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Feel like there is a selfish intent here, okay? Like selfish intent, because like you also know that why he texted, okay? Who am I to tell that okay? You know that why he texted you, or like why he tried to like connect with you, or why he tried to like be around you, okay? He wanted something, or he wanted a good experience, or he wanted to be more close to you, but he could not do that in the past, okay? Or he could not just get that opportunity. And that's why I feel like he was just like, I just could not keep it to myself, okay? I could not keep it to me. I just wanted to show up, and I just wanted her to be with me, okay? And why he is like this? Because there is lack of responsibility. Me, you, and this is something which happened with a lot of women, okay? Like, we think the person we are dealing with as responsible and as sensible as we are. Sometimes they are not, okay? They are kiddish, childish, and they need to learn better lessons in life than us. And that is an issue I feel like with this person. They need to mature up a lot, and they just don't understand the gravity of him needing to put any effort in this relationship. And that's why they think like it's just okay. Okay, lack of responsibility and lack of maturity is causing this. Talk to him about it, okay? I know that at this point you may have already had a talk with him about it, and you have already let him know like what you want here. But the best is to go ahead and have a talk like that with him again. Just tell him that like, if you don't be consistent, then there will be consequences, okay? And this could be your way of manifesting better action from him. But just have a conversation with him, and it may give you some good results. The time frame here shows like overall it will take 3 weeks for him to start becoming more consistent towards you. That is for Tiara. Thank you so much, Tiara, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, Carol have sent for one. Mystique, please go ahead and post your question. किसी रिलेशनशिप में है नहीं, अभी नहीं है. Currently, I feel like, they want Sanjita to take actions, some sort of specific action. Sanjita is not doing something like that, so they are dissatisfied. If Mystique is not here, then lucky, you go ahead and post your question. This Wednesday, I feel like some of your works could get stuck, okay? And you need more clarity over something. Feelings for you, I feel like he's not very enthusiastic about putting effort in growing a relationship right now, but he's ready to talk. Feeling, I see here that he want to create commitment with you and initiate that towards you. Intimacy, okay. He is thinking about having a direct communication, like, wanting to have more clarity. Contact, I see here that within like next 10 days possible. It's a no here. Okay, I see here that what's going on with him, he is trying to run away. Okay, he if he just go ahead and start having this communication with you, he need to have a more like a good conversation, or he need to have a stable conversation with you, where he need to like express himself and talk to you about it and give you clarity. I feel like he is running away from that clarity. He is growing up. Okay, growing up to be that person, or growing up to be in that energy where he can be stable and where he can be good with you. Okay, but right now he is not being able to do that. He is not just ready for that clear cut conversation that what he did, or like how fucked up he was. Okay, so that is there, but I feel like he's just running away from that stable conversation, and due to that he is not replying to you. That's all. I feel like he is just not owning up his own emotions. That's all. And that lack of owning up is not letting him open up to you directly. Not right now. No, I see here that he's still stuck with you and still stuck with the thoughts of the past, still stuck with the thoughts where he is just only thinking about you, what happened with you, what kind of actions you both may have had together, or um, or stuff like that. Okay, but no, I don't see him indulging, or I don't see him having any indulgence in any new relationships or any other connection. I feel like this kind of thoughts is making him feel like I just don't know if I'm ready for it or not. So he's like not comfortable with that thought a lot. But yes, there is some intention of coming back again to you and start figuring it out. Why he is? Because he's not been able to move on from you. The experiences he have had with you were elite. Okay, I'm sure, like, I don't know his age, but whatever is age his, like, in his dating life you were definitely somebody special, and he had moments where he felt really good to be with you. He felt really good when he was connecting with you. He felt really good when he was being around you, and it gave him energies. Okay, or it gave him energies of hope, possibilities, good vibes, and like he liked the type of relationship. Okay. Like the type of relationship you both were able to grow with each other. And like when you like something so much, and then sometimes things like get a little stuck, and then like you just don't know when to start it or how to start it, but it was that good that you are not being able to let it go. Okay. So that kind of makes things very stuck here, or that kind of make things in a way that he's just not been able to let you go, because let's just be honest, when you have something very good, you can't let it go. That's his logic here. He's very direct. Okay. It's like not complicated at all. That is for Lucky. Thank you so much, Lucky, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Protected. This is for Protected. General reading. Okay. I see that you will be able to walk away from a lot of emotional baggage. Okay. And this could be any emotional baggage. This could be a past love situation, or anything which is weighing you down or weighing you heavy. Okay. Or some things, sometimes we just need to process some emotions and keep moving forward in life. Or like, let's just say that something is not working out for you, and this is only causing you a lot of stress and anxiety. I see here that within next 8 days you will be able to walk out from the things which have kept you stuck or kept you weighing down. I see you being very happy, glowing, and doing your best. Like there are moments when we do our best to give our best to life, and to like how we can grow as a person. And I see here that you will be able to do that. You look strong, you look beautiful, you look sexy, you're wearing the right clothes, and you're all attracting the right people. I see you feeling very emotionally self satisfied, okay, self satiated. I'm, like all the things which you are doing right now, and especially in next 4 to 6 days, you'll say my clothes look great, my hair look great, my work is great, and I'm also dating somebody new. So there is a possibility that you may be starting to date a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And right now, I see here that you will decide that some of the things which was there in the past who may have drained you, or let's say that it wanted you to start taking actions, or it wanted you to start taking actions to where you are feeling drained and you're not getting the appreciation or good vibes back. They may try to reach back to you. Like sometimes when we are living the best life, the past things always try to suck on us. But I see here that you will not put a lot of energy onto it. You will just focus on yourself, and you will keep growing yourself. Okay, so that is something I see for you. You feeling fine, good, satiated, and you also feel like the things which should be done or needing to be done, you're doing all of that to like make yourself stay happy, and stay with the people who you love, and stay with yourself. Okay. That is for Protected. Thank you so much, Protected, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. What is coming towards you? Okay, the first thing I see which is coming towards you is some healing and some good emotional healing. Okay. some good emotional healing about you, feeling the main character again. Because in life, I think this is a theme that the people around us keep dragging us, or people around us or keep taking energies from us, and we keep feeling that we are not the main character energy. Okay, so I feel like you will be able to heal from something like that and start feeling the main character energy again. If there is anything which may make you feel like you are hanged up, and you are like no, you don't know which way to go in life, or you don't know what would be the best approach. Okay, what would be the best approach to start growing, okay, or start growing in your life. So I feel like yes, this is something you will address, that this are my problems, or these are the things which is not letting me be my best version of myself. I'll go ahead and put some efforts here so that I will keep growing. You will have two options in your life, okay? And right now in love, um one would be like somebody who is more stable, and one would be somebody very romantic. But the problem here is that you may feel very attracted towards the one who is more romantic, and you may feel like I want to connect with them, I want to be with them. But the guidance here, okay, like guidance here to take some time. I say that you might not put a lot of energy into the into the other person, the one who is more stable. You may find them a little boring, so you will decide that you're going to go ahead and detach from them. But the one who's more like poetic, romantic, I feel like you may go ahead and give them some attention. But what spirit is trying to tell you here, even if you do it, wait till they give you attention more. Okay, or let them give that attention back to you. There is also this energy of you having so much fun with this new love energy, or if you are connecting with this lover, like you will enjoy their company. They look very masculine, they look like somebody who has all the good energies, all the good vibes to themselves, and they look like somebody who has that masculinity to themselves. Okay, so very very strong energy of that. But still I feel like you'll feel very tempted to keep going back to them. Okay, like when somebody understand you, or somebody know like what kind of a person you are, or when you create a understanding with a certain person, you feel like you want to keep going back to them. And that's okay, that's all fine. But it's also need to like you need to mind it in a way that you are not giving too much to them, or you are not giving huge energies to them, or you are not giving them a lot from you. Okay, because let's just be honest, being too invested in a connection has never turned out way good for us, or it has never turned out positive for us. So that is there. And another energy right now I see here, that there is definitely some good choices. If you are waiting for some finances to grow, or you get a job opportunity, or let's just say that you are waiting for a financial situation to work on, it will be there. But the important thing here is to you need to make some good choices, and those good choices will come from taking some time. Like right now you will have finances, but when you have those finances, you need to make some good decisions where you want to spend those finances. In those moments, don't listen to other people, or don't listen to other people like wanting to have a have a hold on your money, or maybe they just want to know like what kind of money you have, or maybe they just want to know like what kind of finances you have to yourself. Okay, so I see here that is something you need to be a little aware about. Act in a way that you don't have much. Okay, sometimes some good things are worthy of hiding, and I feel like right now you should hide your abundance and keep growing slowly and steadily, because the wealth is there. Okay, financial stability is there, but then again, like that wealth seems to be needing to catch a little evil eye. And that is something which is very important, that you do not, you do not let that evil eye to just affect affect you in any way. Okay. There is this energy, and there is also some energies of you having wish fulfillments, you having wish fulfillments in love. Your love life will keep moving forward in life, and you will not feel alone, you'll not feel lonely, and you will not feel like somebody who does not have love. You will have abundance of love to yourself. You will love yourself, you will love yourself as a person, and others will also love yourself because you deserve it. Okay. So a lot of love, lot of abundance around you, and you growing as a person, as a human being who deserve that love to keep coming back to you. I say here that will happen, and you will also grow in a stable, in a stable way, in a stable energy. That is for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Zainab, please wait. What your spirit guys want you to know, the next I read the next question, and I think like spirit has a very comical way of, like, saying everything and doing everything. I think spirit also have given you the motivation to ask the questions like this. Spirit want you to not be too motivated to Spirit want you not to be too motivated to invest in a relation, invest into a lot of like financial deeds, or do not invest a lot into a lot of financial stuff. Okay. Like not right now, at least not right now. Don't invest too much in anything right now. Okay. Keep your money to yourself and stay in a way that where you are learning things, like when you want to buy a house, or let's say that you want to make a purchase, or something which will need you to have better, or need you to spend that money. Okay. And that is very important, that you just make better decisions where you want to spend your money, and where you want to give your money to, or where you want to just where you just want it to be like more important. So just keep trying to see like what is more important for you, and where you should put this. Okay. So do that, and I feel like that would be the best message for you. You will have money, you'll have abundance around you, but don't be invested into the things also which is not going to be stable. Or let's say that if you already feel that some of the things in your life will not grow, don't invest into that. I see here that what you need to know, that when be more with your friends. Okay. Don't think too much. Okay. Be like the be like the flowing energy. Just flow. Okay. Flow like a feather. Okay. This is something which is very beautiful. I like this metaphor a lot. Flow like the feather. Okay. Keep flowing in your life. Don't limit yourself at all. Keep flowing, 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 and flowing. Just keep growing, flowing, and just do the best things in your life to make you happy. Make new friends, be with new people, or if you already have friends, go ahead and spend some time with them. Enjoy yourself. Okay. Like you deserve it all, so you should let go of any limited energy, and go ahead and enjoy yourself so much. There is also energy where you should not fight for any attention. Okay. Like let's say that you have like putting better boundaries actually, because we all have certain experiences in our lives, and sometimes we also know people who have not been able to give us good attention from the past. So should you go ahead and give them more attention in the future? No. Don't give that attention to them. Come back. Come back here. Okay. Come back, so that you will not have any problems, or you will not have any energies, or you will not have any bad energies. Do not indulge yourself in, like, don't read your books backwards. If you have read a chapter with somebody, let it go. And I also see here that with your partner, Okay, like let's say that if you have an active partner, that's great. If you don't have an active partner, then in the near future somebody could try to initiate some communication with you, where you will be able to, you may be able to have a, you may be able to have some good energies with them. Okay, you will be able to have some good vibes with them. You will be able to let go of any past bad conversations and start having more healing and more loving conversations. So your love life will be blessed and your love life will be more healed. Career and finances. Career will be good. It will be demanding. Okay, you will have a lot of work, and the more work you do, the more money you will have. And this year, I see that your mindset should be of growth. Okay, you should only focus on growth. How much you can grow yourself, how much you can move upward, or where you can move upward, or what would be the best way of you moving upward in your life. That is the theme of your career. And I see here that your work will also grow, workload will grow. And let's say that you are in a company or you work for yourself, you do find freelancing, whatever it is, both of them will grow. You as a company will also grow, and you as an individual may also have some promotion, so that will be good. One thing I feel here, that in the mid of this year, okay, you need to be a little aware of some form of office politics, or some form of it does not need to be politics, but sometimes it happens that when there are a lot of people working, people don't give you the type of credit you deserve. Okay, so that it's not a conflict, but it's just you setting out your ground, or you setting some boundaries, or you are claiming the credit of your good work. I feel it will be something a little necessary for you around the mid of this year to be talking to your boss about it. Okay, having a direct conversation about it, and just letting them know that you are not playing here. You are here to take the credit of your good work, and that is something which is very important. Another thing I see here, that in terms of your finances, okay, it will be good. But there are a lot of people snooping on your finances. I don't know why. Okay. Like everybody want to know how much you earn, or what you earn, or what kind of financial growth you have for yourself. What is going on? Okay. So it is very important. Okay, it is very important that you just have that mindset, that yes, everything is good, everything is positive, everything, it doesn't have a, okay, it doesn't have a bad energy. Everything is good and everything is going smooth. But if you have abundance, I feel it's not to be talked to other people. If you talk about it, I don't see that you will be receiving any harms, but the flow of cash may definitely have a hit. Okay, so it's best. Okay, it will be as at its best to just have a limited approach to this, and just not grow, talk about the growth, because you will have great growth, and anytime by September you will have so much abundance that it would be the best year for your finances. And right now I see here that you should have a competitive mindset. People say competitiveness is such an unhealthy thing. I'm telling you, use it as a motivation. Okay, look at a car, and look at think about you having it. Does it give you motivation? And different people have different things to get motivated in their life. And I feel like whatever gives you motivation, you should be competitive about it. Spirit is guiding you for that, and it will give you so much abundance this year that you will be able to stack some money. And anytime around September, either you will buy a car or a home for yourself, or invest into a property which will grow in the future for you and give you better stability. Okay, you have some great energies here, Liz. The only thing here is to keep it secret and keep growing. That is for Liz. Thank you so much, Liz, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Just to watch you, Carol. I think he is not good enough mentally to scare you. Okay, that is his reality. everybody has their own reality to themselves, and this is his reality. He's not good enough to scare you. If he try to scare you, God will scare him back. God has protected you till now, he will protect you more. Oh God, I feel like a preacher. Once upon a time, if I would be a man, I would turn into a preacher. Kidding. But he is not good enough. Why he is doing it? Because he still think that you are a empress energy to him. Okay, like you belong to him, or this is an unhealthy obsession. Like, sometimes people, just don't take a hint. They just don't take a hint that you don't want them. Okay, they will keep lingering back again and again, like a, I don't know. I think every animal is better than a like a obsessed, like this kind of negatively obsessed man. So I feel like he just could not take a hint, and he still has an obsession of becoming the man in your life. That's why he's watching you. He could not control himself. That's why he commented and shit like that. But I don't see that he will be able to harm you or anything, because like or like he's not good enough to scare you or anything, because he knows that he's not good enough. He just want to be in your energy, like when there's a light bulb, when there is a candle. I don't think you guys know this kind of things, because a lot of like this happens in nature. So if you have been in nature, like you will light a candle, and all sorts of insects will start circling around it. So you are that candle and he's like that insect. Okay, you will be present on the earth and he will just start circling around you. Okay, that is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. You are protected, Carol. Don't you stress out, okay? Amen. Oh yes, that was Carol is strong. Ooh, yes. Today I feel like he just does not have the courage. Okay, like he feels somebody who's weak. Okay, who's weak to take some actions, and he's like he could have read some of the like things you have told him, or he has read some of the things you have expressed to him. Okay, I see here that he has went through of that, but somehow it feels like somehow he's just not been somehow he's just not been able to let you go. Okay, or like you are in his thoughts a lot. The things you have wrote about him, or the things you have expressed to him, somehow some in some way I see here that he may have checked it out, and like he is thinking about those. He's thinking about how he's not been able to detach from you. I see here that he's still kind of trying to stay a little emotionally aloof. I will not say distant, but like that mental conversation. Yes, I know that she loved me, but I cannot give everything to her because I have my own limitations. And that is the energy, or that is the emotional dissatisfaction he's kind of trying to have. Okay, and there is this energy also where he's very conflicted. Okay, he's saying like, I would love to go ahead and like give her some stability if I have that stability in my life, because as like I would love to do that, but I don't have that stability in my life. That's why I'm not being able to. And I see him a little stressed about that. He's still thinking about the things you have told him. He's still thinking about the emotions you have had for him. And he's like, I don't know what I should do, because I can't really, okay, I can't really take those actions, but I also can't stop thinking about her. Yeah, you can go ahead, Bella. That's for Asia. Thank you so much, Asia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, nothing. I see that there will be a communication happening between both of you, but anything more than that, I feel like it could be a little difficult to have that. Okay, like he's not planning about it right now, or he has not made a plan about, like, seeing you, meeting you, or having something more with you here. So I feel like he's kind of being limited, but there could be some communication happening, or there could be a good talk happening. Like he may wish you, you may also you may go ahead and also wish him back. Overall, how will be your Valentine's Day? I feel like, you may treat yourself. Okay, do I see a date for you? I don't see it right now. Okay, I don't see a date, like, you will be going on a date. But from his side, I see here that you will have a talk with him. He will wish you, or he will communicate with you, and you will also have an opportunity to start showing some love to you. Okay, you both will, like, receive some love and give that love back. But other than that, I don't see a lot of things happening here. He's really hesitant to start taking any actions, like he feel very limited about it. So I don't know if he's gonna be able to do anything more than that. But yeah, yeah, I see here that you will be, that is what you guys can have. When he connect with you, though, he will understand your love, or he will understand the type of love you both have shared with each other, or the type of love, ouch, the type of love you both can share with each other, and the type of love you both can experience together. So he will have a glimpse of that, and he will very attracted to it. But I feel like, yes, you will hear from him. Okay, and I think there could be a emotionally indulgent kind of a conversation will be there. That is for Zainab. Thank you so much, Zainab, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Bella, go ahead. Yes, go ahead and post your question. Towards you, I see here that he is ready to come out and start having some emotions or show emotions with you. I feel like by April you will get something. Two intentions towards you. I see here that he want to have some good talk and start putting more effort in this connection to grow it. I see here that they will try to get back with you by next 8 days. See here that he's still holding back, but maybe by Sunday. Feelings and thoughts. I see here that he is missing you, but he don't know if he can approach you or trust you. Career readings. I see that you should keep trying and keep putting your efforts out there. It will give you some great results with time. It will have slow and steady growth. If you have started it already, then that's great. It will have its peak by March. Okay, mid March is the time when it will start, like, become really popular and start gaining its own client. Okay, so that is there. But overall, I see here that if you are starting it right now, or if you are starting it anytime before this time, it will keep growing and keep evolving. I feel like, a little bit manifestation on this could be great. Or, you can pray on it, or let's say that, you pray on it in a way that, yes, I hope it will get the success it deserves. You can go ahead and do that. But yeah, yeah, I do definitely see that it's like it will get its traffic, and mid March will be the time when it will get its height. Yeah, I think, like, then you should go ahead and do it in March. Okay, like create a schedule for March, and it will be, like, best for you. Yes, I do see that. Okay, see, like, these kind of things always have a, like, sometimes you will feel like, oh my God, I don't have energy. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not. Okay, so that ups and downs and that mental ups and downs would be there. Okay, there could be some dips in the air sign, months like April, August, and, like, November. This would be the time when you need to push. Like, these are the time when we get burnt. Okay, like, this is the sun burning us and testing us. Okay, so these months could be something where you need to just put a lot of effort into it. Other months would be much more chill, and by the third week of the December, yes, you will be able to make six figure. Yeah, but like, the key is not to just be very down when things are difficult. That's why spirit wanted you to know that push during the during the fire sign, fire sign seasons. Good, stable, open your heart to it. Okay, like, just don't hold back from it, just go ahead and do it. Because you may have a cold feet of, like, let's say that you are done, you are done making all the bookings and scheduling it and everything, and you're like, no, I think I should reschedule it in 3 months. Okay, so that is something that back and forth may be something you may experience in yourself, but it will grow really great. And I see here that it will be able to give you the necessary stability you are looking for, so it's good. Okay, it's something good. Yeah, I see that. Okay, yes, I see here that it will be okay, but I feel like, it will also take a lot of energies from you. Like, you need to be somebody who is putting a lot of energy into it, then it will happening. And I know, like, these AI things are more like, you need to work on it, or you need to work on it for on the computer for some time, and then it will start running. So, like, sometimes these kind of things feel a little draining. Okay, like programming something and making a website run, sometimes, it is a little strenuous on the health. Okay, so it could be like that. But will it be able to give you the money? Yes, maybe not in the first month. Like, let's say that you are launching in March, then by April you can expect it to be giving you what you want to get here. But yes, yes, it will be able to give you the things which you want. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, I think it's worth your energy. But the moment, like, I feel like you just need to take a moment to just design it. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Mistake, you go ahead and post. Feelings for you, I feel like he's focusing a little bit more on himself and not much invested right now. Yes, in 10 days it's possible. That's great. Feel like positivity, you will see more stability with your person, okay? Love, please. I see there could be a new person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like, he just was thinking too much about the past, or like how he could have, like, showed up earlier. And somehow he had some blockages mentally. Feel like, they are just a user and they want to use you in as many as way possible. They told the whole truth. Okay, they talked about the timing, like let's say that for how long this person have been stalking on you. Okay, like let's say 6 months. I know it's longer than that, I guess, but let's say that they have said that. I know that she has said told me that you are stalking her for 6 months. They have also said, like, they may have stalked you on your workplace, okay, while you were working and while you were there working and while you were like minding your own business, okay. They also went ahead and, like, tried to stalk you and tried to, like, make this whole complications, okay. So that is there. Another energy I see here, that they may have said that while you are passing by, or they used to pass by, there's a passing by energy. I don't know where they pass by, so it could be work. They pass by your work, okay. You have told them, or you have hinted, or they had a talk about TV passing by your work. And also, like, TV watch you from afar, okay, from afar. And, like, whatever new is happening in your life, they always try to snoop in, okay. That is what LC and TB has communicated about. And I feel like this, it is the most important thing here is that, like, how to say that, the most important conversation was the time frame, like for how long he have been doing this. He was very fake. Okay, he have had a fake conversation here that he never harmed you in any way, or he never meant any harm, or he never meant it in a very harmful way. He just wanted to be it. He just wanted it to be more comfortable for you, or his intentions were, I don't know, it feels very weird for me to say it, that he may have said that his intentions were romantic. Oh my god. And that's why he was around you. And you never gave him that love, or you never gave him that attention. And, you just found him as somebody you just want to detach and stay detached. So he just, tried to make it seem like it's okay to do this kind of stalking. Oh god. Yeah, very weird. I felt weird while saying it. Okay, so I feel like, he's trying to, he knows that, yeah, he knows that, you are being very strong here, and you're dealing with this, you're dealing with something. He know that whatever this guy is telling, or whatever this guy is saying, is not so great, or it's not the right thing, because he has seen indications of you strongly putting some boundaries. And it's like, it's like, I think everybody stalk a girl, okay. Like, this is a sad reality of the light. We all are being stalked at some point, okay. But when the stalking becomes a problem, that when it is so much against our will, okay, and it's too much, okay, and then only a woman need to take these kind of drastic changes or drastic actions. So Elsie, no, this is a full spread with your energy, okay. And I don't see that, they have anything, like, towards them. So they know, like, what have happened here, or what kind of energies like you have experienced here. So, like, I don't see that, they are trusting him more, because he has, this LC person has seen you being very strong, and they are saying, like, the drastic changes are only done by a female when it is too much, okay. So he know that you are telling the truth here. Feeling it, like they started to think about it, okay, genuinely think about it, what you have shared with them in the past, or what kind of communication you shared with them in the past. And I feel like, they felt a little guilt here, okay. They felt a little guilt that they were not too much for you there, or they were not too much for you when you needed them, or when they were not, like, you were not there for them. Sorry, they were not there for you when you needed to have this conversation. And they are really stressed out about it, okay. Like, they, like, I think if she's a she, and every woman will understand this, okay, every woman will understand the energy here, and every woman will understand the hit, like, by being stalked by somebody. And I feel like it also hit her. It's like, wow, like, it's still making you feel stuck. It's still making you feel like, you're just in that stuck energy. Oh my god, okay. Like, I feel like it also gave them some stress. They want you to just mind your own business, okay. Like, they want you to just feel better. They know you are feeling very stressful, you are feeling that, you're very scared of this. They don't want you to keep experiencing that. And they're saying, like, the whole situation looks very dire, okay. The whole situation looks something where you need to, like, keep taking care of yourself, okay. So that is there. So I will say, like, the biggest feeling here is sympathy, and they hope that you will be able to get yourself out of this. That is for Mistake. Thank you so much, Mistake, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Post your question. फीलिंग्स एंड थॉट्स इमोशनली दे फील लाइक कि थोड़ा सा डिटैच्ड है अभी वो आपसे, बहुत ज़्यादा कम्युनिकेट अभी वो नहीं कर सकते हैं। इशिका ऐसी है कि अभी थोड़ा सा वो होल्ड बैक कर रहे हैं, दे आर नॉट रेडी टू कम्प्लीटली इंडल्ज कम्युनिकेशन अगेन 6 to 7 days. Love for you, I see that there could be a new love with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Energy, I see here a lot of people from the past coming back, past love reappearing in your life. No, she's not lying. She has not talked with this person for a long time. There are moments, I will not say happy, but he's saying, like, what we did or the divorce here was needed. Okay. The divorce here was, like, something inevitable because we were not having the best experiences together. So, when two people are not having the best experiences together, it's best to have the divorce. That's his logic. But is he happy? No, I don't see that he is happy. Like, he also think about the good times which he have had with you, and he also, like, think that you did could guys could not grow it in the way you guys should have grown. Okay, so like I see that stress in him. Okay, I see that negativity in him. I see that he is somebody who's holding on to his emotions a lot, and he's not letting his emotions be more dominant on this, and he's just trying to be as logical as possible. So I'll not say that he's sad about it, but he's also not happy that you both have experienced this. No, not right now, not much. Like he could be blaming the situations which were created, okay? Like the situations which were complicated, or the situations which led to this, or the incidents which led to this, okay? But not himself properly. Like I still see him thinking about himself in a way that he did his best, or he did himself like all that he could, but he was not being able to do more. That's why this happened, but he blame himself for the experiences he can, or like he blamed the experiences which you both have had with each other, but not himself. No. When he get his karma, maybe then it will hit to him. Okay, and there are some possibilities of him realizing this after July, the month of July, July or August, June, July, August. These are the Okay, these are the things, these are the times when he may, have some of his karma, and he may be feeling very rejected in life in different parts of his life, and then he will understand the importance and stability you brought in here, and then he will start, thinking and understanding what he has done wrong when he was with you. Okay, so yeah, possibilities are definitely there, but I feel like it will come a little delayed, maybe this year, after mid year. That's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Mentally, okay, like mentally, he has so much desires in him about this, or mentally, he has such an energy where he want to keep holding on to you, and he's just not been able to let it go, or he's just not been able to, make himself feel better about it. He's like, I just want to keep holding on to this emotion, that she's mine in my head, if not reality, then in my head, okay, by hook or crook. And why does they feel like, this is not reality, this does not have anything to do with your reality, or this has anything to do with you, this is how he is. Okay, like there are people will fight about the part of the road. Okay, they will say that the part of the road which is connected in front of my house, it belongs to me. Okay, and I feel like, that is how he is. Like if in his mind, he likes you and he want to be with you, you belong to him. These are his desires which is keeping him stuck. And like how God says that, desire is the main reason of our suffering, and we suffer because of our own desires. He is just having his own sufferings in his mind due to his own desires. He desires you so much that he is not been able to let you go. He may speak differently, but in his head he want to be with you. That's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, they did, and they are hoping that they will get it. Soon, new love could be coming towards you in next 6 to 7 days. For you, new manifestation of great finances. Coming towards you soon, there could be some traveling coming towards you. फीलिंग्स क्या है अभी? लॉजिकली सोच रहे हैं, लाइफ पे ध्यान दे रहे हैं, 8 डेज में बात हो सकती है. Very low chances, 40 to 60% chances. Coming towards you, temptation of something, okay, temptation of letting your guard drop down to engage with somebody. कैसी रहेगी? अच्छी रहेगी. आप सारे डिटेल्स पता कर लीजिए. जनरल रीडिंग्स आर पेड ऑन दिस चैनल. फीलिंग्स फॉर यू रोमांटिक है, पर उनको ऐसे लगता है कि रिलेशनशिप बहुत डिलेड है और बहुत स्लो है. करंट एनर्जी अभी कंफ्यूज मत हो. देखो, हर किसी को पता होता है किसके लिए क्या सही है. वो चीज करो और अपना कर्मा क्लियर रखो. Yeah, you guys can go ahead and do it, but I feel like there is 60-40 possibilities to it, so I will say have a limited hope for this. Okay, that is the free list for tonight. And in the meantime, Shanti, if you're here, let me know, Shanti. I hope you are all right, Shanti, wherever you are. Like, I'm starting to get a little worried about you. Wherever you are, just I hope I get to see you very soon. And thank you so much, Whitney, for helping me. Best mod ever. Okay. Always slaying, always slaying. Love that. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really, really grateful to have you in my life and here. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much. Yes, you have a great day.